with his girlfriend, or ex-girlfriend claims he had gay orgy, bukkake fest. Like, that was happening all the way in the early 2010s. And now we're here. And Milo, he said before he jumped in with Kanye, Kanye is gay. They're all gay. Everyone's gay. And then smash cut to a week later, he quit. He's like, by the way.
So
this is crazy. You know, like,
there are people who doubt me. So
this man is exhausted.
This stream is to show you that this is real. I'm the guy. That is me on these guys' dumbass stream.
You want to know why?
I've been trolling their boring ass stream over here with shit like. Guys, these guys have been on for 66 minutes. Still.
Alex Jones. Now they're running with our talking points from Friday about how Alex looked at transgender porn.
Still.
Basically, the talking points of the A-logs today are the future talking points of America First tomorrow. It's basically what's going on here, where they don't
blah 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 blah. Man, these guys just are bored. How the
that are all just involved with each other in a parasitical relationship.
I got it. I need to turn you guys down. Oh, here we go. Oh, my ears feel so much better not hearing PPP's fucking loud, shrill, fucking sellout voice. Anyhow, this apparently is entertainment. So there's this guy over here on Kiwifarms who's all like, I don't care if it's a fake account, I almost spit out my drink. Yes, that was me who said, when a guy who's literally a boxing nerd, because Salt Poppy, okay guys? Fucking Salt Poppy beat the shit out of Andy Warski in less time than it takes me to fart, you know what I mean? Like, you blink, you could have missed his fucking punch. It was the most glorious knockdown ever, and it proved to the entire world that all that, you know, manly, I'm Andy Warski, I'm the best boxer in the world. Yeah. The moment he had to, like, deliver the goods, all it took was one little fucking... all it took was a 300-pound man with just a little bit of boxing knowledge in him. Enough boxing to do a feint, a stun, and then, pow, make him eat the entire 300 pounds of his left fist. And these guys... for 66 minutes have been talking about Nick fucking Fuentes. My God, guys. I don't know how I managed to survive a whole hour watching your boring ass shit. And since they won't answer the question on their thing, because, man, I've been trolling them for like a better part of an hour now, right? PPP does not have the balls to address me personally. And Andy, I just want you to answer one question. How does it feel? How does it feel knowing you, back in the day, used to stream to like 30,000 people, and now you can barely squeeze out over 1,000, like, just now, because, you know, for the first hour, you were well at between, like, 500 and 800 people. Like, you traded down to PPP, and your ex-partner, fucking JFG, who is also... a lol cow online. I mean, you know, mama JFG, you know. JFG now streams with my dad. He traded up. You traded down, buddy. I don't give a fuck what these morons at fucking, you know, Kiwifarms say, you know. Look at this shit. They're saying shit that they've been saying, you know, for years. DHI has been trying to get this shit stick, you know. Well, Ace is a cock. Yeah, about that. All fake news. They've been trying to say that I'm a stalker. That I'm like, because you fuckers got nothing on me. But what do I have on Andy? Well, I saw your boxing, bro. You fucking suck. Your stream sucks. Your fans suck. You suck. And yeah, it's entertaining. But yeah, just for that one guy on Kiwifarms, yeah, that is me. Let's continue here. Andy, are you switching from boxing to sumo now that you've proven how shit you are at boxing? Okay. I guess I'll have to turn their volume back up.
150. No, thanks, Medicare Vasquez. I really appreciate.
Thank you for the donations. Yeah,
we
God.
can go after this segment's done. It's almost done. Love you all.
How does it feel, Andy? You traded down. You traded down.
These Hollywood gossip sites.
You traded down. I can stream to 2 people and be comfortable in the fact that I'm me. You're not comfortable in your own skin, buddy. I mean, I can make someone smile by just fucking commenting on your comment box there. You have to brandish a gun at people in public just to even, make news for yourself. I can't believe PPP aligned himself with this. Is this the reality I live in now? Oh, I should have stayed offline, man. What happened? This is the pussy generation. Kiwifarms themselves are the biggest fucking pussies on the fucking planet, okay? They're a bunch of sad sacks of shit, that literally need like a special invite code, or else, no, we can't let you talk on our forums. No. You can't come and talk here because we have too many enemies. Fuck you, Kiwifarms. Fuck you, Andy Warski. Fuck you, PPP. Fuck this generation. It's fucked. Fuck each and every one of you. What a pathetic sack of fat shit. Milo Yiannopoulos, that's your new target. Milo Yiannopoulos hasn't been fucking relevant in decades. Like, I think the last time he was relevant was the last time I was relevant. What did I come back online to see?
I don't know. Why don't we go back to playing Final Fantasy 14?
Right. Times were more peaceful back then. No, but someone's got to stir the shit over. Someone's got to bring balls back to YouTube, man, because it ain't going to be these 2 fucking clowns over here.
No,
Someone needs to bring the Kino back. They've ruined the word Kino, okay?
Like, bad idea. Look at the past here. I'll watch that Lord Southern video.
Oh, man.
No, she was lying. Everything she said is a lie.
Everything she said was a lie. Oh,
she was telling the truth.
I'm such a manly man. I should be working on this song.
Ever interacted with Milo? No.
I don't know why I'm not doing this.
We're supposed to pretend that
they had to give me a crash course last night on these 2 clowns, and just learning what I did. Ooh, man. So sad.
I think it's interesting because of the blind item that came out.
Let's go to my comment. Total ace of victory.
Let's go into this folder.
Oh, it's right there. Do you want to read this one? Or?
Well, okay. Glad you're back. I'm glad to be back, Sneedly. Unlike these fuckers, you don't need to pay me to read your comments. I'll read them because, it's all about fun. Oh my god, shut the fuck up, you 2 boring fucks.
Is now filing an official
I need it. Oh, my ears. I have headphones on, so, you guys should be happy. Happy as fuck that you don't have to hear these 2 fucking clowns talk. All the good fight videos taken. You want a good lolcow, look up Quantum TV. When is the World Cup recap? The World Cup recap, well, I have until Friday to put it up, and we'll talk about all of the round of 16 at that point, but... Let's read from the top here. When is the World Cup recap? Okay, I gotta wait until the donations start coming in. Nah. Oh, you're talking about them? Because, I don't get donations. They have not banned you. Yeah, I can't believe they haven't banned me yet. I'm surprised you haven't been banned from the chat. They shadow ban on that. Yeah, that's why I was trying to stream it to see if you guys can see it, then I'm still there. So that's good, Total ace of it. I don't recognize you, but yeah, it's me. Total losers, yeah. He traded down, man. He traded down. The state of YouTube in 2022, it's fucking tough. Yeah, dude. Man. Everyone's still stuck in 2016. No, they're not even stuck there. They're just, I don't even know where they're stuck. But, yeah, this is sad, dude. This is what passes for entertainment now? Deport or save my... why do I have to do... I don't want to do your... I refuse to participate in your shitty poll. Close poll. There we go. The hell with you. I refuse to participate in your shitty poll.
Food, aka heroin, with this girl already. It's confirmed.
Oh God! Why did I turn the volume back on?
Leaving his mom.
Can you hear this? Because I have headphones on. I can't tell if you can hear this, but.
Oh, gassing him up now, but gonna be calling him a dope head in 3 months.
What?
And
when Milo drops it, I bet you Milo's in contact with Azalea. It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
I called Andy a dopehead in 2 hours.
You know?
Furthermore, they go through Kanye's addiction here. They say Kanye West has never shied away from talking about his experience with addiction. He's been an open drug abuser. He's been as open about his drug abuse as he's been about his ongoing divorce. He's been an open book, willing to share his life with the public. In 2009, he spoke about being a functioning alcoholic. He was about able to work and maintain his addiction. Even as
you guys
he
both
status
died several times
in
in just
77 in the morning to start his day. August 2012, 2020, he spoke about his addiction.
And you might be dead 5 years ago. He'd already died several times in just 77.
This particular medication has made a name for itself to heavy use in the rap community, and lyrics reflect.
Oh God!
So the guy is already.
Fuck this pussy generation.
Already open about a purpose.
Y'all wouldn't have survived a day back in my time.
Down the line really is
I'm sad that this is what inherited the YouTubes.
He's got money.
This is
right?
what the YouTubes are for.
Money, you could start
Still, man, that's gotta hurt, Andy. That's gotta hurt. That has got to hurt. 1,296. Man, you managed to somehow, to my amazement, amass 300 more views. See, that's just the thing. I don't care if the joke is on me or, on them, as long as someone's laughing. That's what YouTube should be about, folks. We should all be, having fun together, right? Whether we're, poking fun at each other or, poking fun at these two fucking clowns over here. Long as there's people laughing. I guess in that way, Kiwifarms can never be wrong. The problem is, it's Kiwifarms.
By tons of it.
Oh, man. Oh, shit.
Was out. We'll be live. It could be a Thursday at fucking 4 a.m. It could be
How sad are
Sunday
these fucks?
At 2 p.m. Anytime this drops, there will be a show.
Anytime this drops,
visually soon if he is actually
like the 20 seconds it took Salt Poppy to turn
full suit and the full
your
mask
face
so that you don't see
into
Bags
mush.
under his eyes.
Anytime this drops, like the 20 seconds it took Salt Poppy to turn your face into mush.
Who told me, but they said they hadn't.
Godwinson won. There we go. Godwinson won. I'm scoring some points for you here, Godwinson.
I don't know who said that, but they're so there's no way of seeing track marks. I mean, that's fucking fucked. And Nick looks fucked too. By the way, Nick looks like he's tired. He looks like he's tired.
Now I'm curious as to if this guy is validated. This guy who is I don't care if it's a fake account. How's it feel? No, I'm putting you on full blast over here, my friend.
The most unanimous.
never-
I hope he's like. I hope you're laughing your ass off, Mr. Doomsayer. Highly discouraging
All right,
over here.
I'll read some of the-
Don't know who you are, but if I made you spit your drink, I'm happy.
I'm
just gonna keep jabbing away at this fucker.
2022 folders out there.
Oh,
Survivor was
fuck.
out. We're watching one tomorrow. A movie tomorrow. Check it out.
Josh,
guys.
Antediluvian Kingsway.
Garbage Gamer 9000 for
Cocktube. Yeah,
so
dude,
much.
man.
I'm working on a
What's
remix
good,
of the
Madlenka?
most
Hey, so stop
vile
watching this
object
shit and watch
ever.
Irate Gamer and say,
Let's
yeah,
use
no
the
shit!
casino intro as my
Back in the day, we hated on Irate Gamer. Now I regret that shit, because turns out he had more balls than these people.
Royalty free.
Josh from Kiwifarms.
It's like
We don't own the rights to it. It's like a creative
Thank
law.
God.
It's public domain.
Yeah. So for sure, you have Yay West for.
That's
four.
funny.
Nick
¿Qué ves de Warski?
Nick has
Nada, boludo. No tiene nada este hijo de puta.
You know.
Oh, God.
We're gonna
Oh,
get
shit.
into the physiology
Ace
check
browses
on
the
Nick
farms.
more
No,
than
I didn't start browsing until I was
I've
shown
never
this
seen someone
thread
sit in such a way
yesterday.
that yells out
I'm
their
not even
results.
gonna give up my source
Fuentes.
Oh yeah.
because I don't believe in this snaking
His
shit.
legs are so thin.
What you call snaking
So thin.
right now,
I feel
you
like
know.
you could snap them like a fucking toothpick. Even like that black woman in the In-N-Out could have broke his leg.
Lo escuché de fondo y dije, what the fuck? Oh, lo tengo en el fondo entonces.
Nick is not looking.
Oh well, that's good to know. See, I needed to know
By
if.
the way, he's not even like at the table.
Oh
It's
God,
like his
yeah.
chair
Let's
is,
turn
like,
you off. Thank God. Jesus Christ. I didn't know. Hello, money. You give me money. That's all these guys are. Don't get sucked in, Lon. Don't get sucked in. Oh God, it's like so far they've gone for what? I mean, I'll just stream for like an hour and a half, and then I'll turn it off because I don't want to bore people. If people are still having fun, then it's great. But you can tell after a certain time. I don't think these guys have any self-awareness whatsoever, especially not Andy. I mean, he's like the least self-aware person on this planet. 82 minutes, and they're still going on the same fucking 3 topics that they've talked about. It's sad. It's sad finding out, just how pathetic these fuckers are. This is what I gotta go up against? Man. Oh, the 12 days of Vaushmas are gonna be fun. At least when I give you dead air, you'll get not only a genuine version of me, but I'll stop to breathe every now and then, and try to bring up something different. Do you get it came from public domain flashbacks from this? No, I don't actually, because we had something called humor. It came from public domain. At least tried, to just have fun, and even when our jokes weren't landing, at least we were like the ambiance, being in the room together, just trying our hardest to make each other laugh is what was funny about it, not the actual jokes that we were putting up there, right? You know what's funny, Asa? PPP will virtue signal about people making money on YouTube, and yet people will say, "Hey, give me money." No, that's exactly the problem with PPP. That it was good when he was still not grifting, but you can't call out grifters and then be a grifter yourself. I take donations, okay? I have been donated to several times on this site, I don't get a lot of money, but if people like my product, I thank them for it. I thank everybody for every donation they get, and if they feel like they don't get the value for the money they're giving, I'm very happy to give them back, the money that they donated. I told David, hey, if ever you need money back, just let me know. I mean, if you never feel satisfied with what you paid for, he paid for me to make videos for him. Asa, you fuck, I read something around here somewhere. Hey, ahora sí lo apagué. I found a J Freed on 2.0. Oh man. Self-awareness. You know what's funny, Asa? Yeah. So Mr. Fripp decided to I don't even advertise. Hey, donate, guys, donate right now. And this guy decided to donate $3 for me over here. The point was to not give me money. But okay. Thank you, Mr. Fripp 462. Is there someone you hate on this website? Or, talk to me, Mr. Fripp. Let's make your $3 worth something. How's it hanging, bro? How's it hanging, Tyler Knox? All good. I sent Asa a laptop with a fake cracked screen. Yep. Rambo Tweety. Now there's a guy I haven't seen. Are you still your shop okay? Everything all right there, my friend? See, this is a guy from back in the day. This guy knows. This guy knows. None of this pussy shit of today. Shut up and listen, Asa Konzo. Judy Konzo's cool as shit these days. Yeah, Rambo Tweety is an MVP. He's an MVP from back in the day. La final con la Brazuca la volvió a ganar pa. Vamos a ver. Give me more money! Moreno James now gives me $4. Keep in mind, guys, that this $3 YouTube's going to take like a whole fucking 90 cents probably from, and this $4 they're probably going to take a whole, but they take a huge chunk for themselves. So there's much better ways to donate to me. I'd rather go through my Ko-fi than go through Super Chat, because YouTube is just a thief. At least Ko-fi gives you most of what you get donated. These guys? No, these guys take their chunk. Are we doing a live RAR? It almost seems like it, doesn't it? God, where's that? I read Asa you fuck somewhere in here. And those are the ones I want to read the most. Opinions on the slatternly... Oh, no. Hey, this... We're reserving this for the next video. You're just gonna have to check Godwinson's channel, because we're matter of fact, I should be working on that right now, but I decided, hey, I'm gonna check out this stream. I want to see if Andy Warski in 4 years has improved his shit, and now he's just gotten worse. I can talk to myself and be more entertaining than these two guys playing off of each other. And that's because Andy just sits back there, snorts coke, while the other guy just says, Nick Fuentes, you threw some pack. You threw some ketchup packets at Nick Fuentes. Yeah, Nick Fuentes sucks, am I right? God, you're such a sad sack of shit, PPP. Fucking, thief of the people. You're so fucking full of yourself with the power of the people. You don't even realize, how much you are abusing this tool that is YouTube. You are abusing your audience, sir. You are a fraud. You have been a fraud since day one, when you turned your back on your fucking audience and decided to make it about money. And yeah, I get it. It's YouTube. We're all hoping to be that big guy making money, right? But, at least I'll never sell out my values. I'll remain me. You will go to fucking Andy Warski's camp if it brings you a bigger paycheck. You, sir, are the grifter. You're a piece of shit scumbag. Fatty fat. Talk to me.
That was intimidating.
Talk to me, bitch.
That was intimidating. Not in the
no, stop! The whole point is to not give me money, for fuck's sake. This is not some sort of, joking, don't give me money, give me money, we're not... How do you fucking refund these? God damn it.
They're so fucking stupid that they didn't get the fucking point.
They didn't get the point. These are the same people who'll go and then donate to, hey, give us $200 and we'll do a little dance for you.
Don't fucking say that. They might actually do it.
What would Pissed Jose say to that stream? Also, love your work on the World Cup. Keep it up. Thanks, man. What would Pistose say to that stream? There's not enough pineapples in there, man. All they got is a little bit of peanuts in there, but they don't have the full deck of cards. It's like the wrong... I tried to go to the Kino Casino, but I came into the kitchen. There's no casino in here. There's no games to play. It's all so shitty, man. Hey, so... Do you and Pistose still play Minecraft? Yes, I play Minecraft every day. Whoa, $10. This is one of the biggest donations I've ever. So we need to make more money. Money, you give me money now. Already, I've jumped to 30 viewers. This is the power of talking shit. This is the power that PPP gets so fucking get his panties in a twist over. You said it, baby. I have a baby I take care of. Astone, what do they mean by this fake laughter? Andy, abortion appreciator for 69. Let's fucking go. I don't know what they mean, man. He says legit because he's taking forever to even notice a super chat. How can you not love this? Yeah, those dudes are like right on it. What a bunch of buttsticks. And here's the thing is, I'm not going to ban you. Just say whatever the fuck you want. You want to crack a joke at me. Yeah, I'm fat. Look at this shit, dude. At least I don't have the gunt. I can prove I do not have a gunt. Yeah, and I just learned yesterday what gunt is. But yeah, I don't have that imploded upon itself stomach, okay, guys? That is pure beer. What a bunch of buttsticks. I'm still looking for that one comment. I want to read it. Where is it? Don't get sucked in. He's like, you'll regret it. It'll be dark soon. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Stop watching this shit and watch Irate Gamer instead. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Fuck.
Why are you distracting yourself from your work?
I don't know. I should be actually working on this song because I promised. I promised Godwinson
Why
that
are
I'd
you delaying it?
that I'd have. It's just my natural procrastination working against me. This is why I'll never be a big YouTuber. Here's the funny thing is, I'm the one, shitty, Z-list YouTuber from yesteryear that knows pretty much every guy who ever became big on YouTube. And the funny thing is that a lot of them I hung out with and then they became huge. I have a superpower, fellas. I'm good at making everybody else famous, just not myself. Fucking, Razor Fist, you might have heard of him. There was a point in time when he had 500 subs and I had 3,000. Now he's fucking huge, and I'm only huge in weight. Jontron, I used to play poker with him in fucking Facebook poker with a bunch of other guys like Brian, the gaming anthropologist, Save State Gamer, who I had to learn in the shittiest way possible that he's like all these, like Prince of Moose is dead, Save State Gamer is dead, Emmer's dead. What the fuck is happening? Like, man, I mean, folks, get as much enjoyment out of me as you can because I mean, this weight, you never know. I could be hit by a bus. I could die tomorrow, So, enjoy life today and enjoy the content you get from anybody you watch and enjoy on YouTube or wherever you get your entertainment because that shit don't last forever, Appreciate life. Live life. I don't know. So if anybody could bring balls back to YouTube these days, they just get banned early on, right? Yeah, that's true. I mean, YouTube is not exactly balls friendly anymore, is it? You said it, little guy. I hate that this piece of shit, fuck nugget, has the same name as my son. Why? Why is your name Ashton? I fucking hate you. I hate you just for that, PPP, because you have the same name as my son. And just like my son came out of my ball sack, PPP, you should suck on mine. Yeah, fucking talentless no good power of the people having bullshitting hack. This is probably going to get taken down, folks. I mean, saying whatever you want is just so anti-YouTube. You just can't say it as you want. So, oh shit. Casey has become the new kill stream too. Boring to even snipe. Yeah. Kino Casino. Again, folks, Andy Warski used to stream to like 30,000 people. He streams to 1,200 people now, and falling. I mean, I am happy with 29 views because the last thing you want on this planet, money is great, fame sucks. YouTube needs to bring back Balls 3D. Man, there was a reviewer back in the day called NC17, okay? And NC17 reviewed Balls the game. I would rather watch his Balls review from back in the day than watch these fuckers talk about Nick Fuentes for another hour. If PPP hadn't frozen to that death in the cabin, he'd be honored to be burned by Ace. Yeah, this is not the same one that went into that cabin alone in the woods. Pour one out for Phil to say, God damn it. Why did I have to find... You know what's sad is I didn't even see it in the moment. The comment that happened on my stream, I didn't see it in the moment. I literally saw it the day after when I was reading comments on my thing, and I just happened to catch it on the side of my eye, and I'm like, that can't be. So I go and ask freaking 1176, you may know him as Blackface Kermit. I asked him, is this real? And he's like, yeah, he committed suicide. God, you never know. You never know the demons that are going through people's heads. You never know what they're dealing with. I think Robin Williams said something to the effect of every person on this planet has a personal battle that they're fighting that you don't know about. And man, that pretty much rings true there. There's no way in hell I could have ever guessed that was going to be his end. It's so sad. But I'm here to laugh. I want to be sad. And I'm pretty sure... Look at this guy. Your Name here has always enjoyed doing this thing on my chats. And he knows that I'll let him because I love him. Love you, Your Name here. Never change. Would you rather watch Casey or eat Ed Finley? Ed Finley. Straight up. Ed Finley. I wish I was joking, but no, I would rather watch Ed Finley. Back in the day, I think the cringe factor of the old videos back in the day just is much better than the just the sheer boredom, the nothing to say. Like, yeah, here I am, saying every 3 seconds, right, and slurring not slurring, but trying to gather my thoughts to tell you things. I'm not even trying to entertain you right now. Right now is just trying to prove. I did this literally as a joke, just to show this one guy that is indeed me. So yeah, Doomsayer. That was me. I hope you enjoy it. That's what I do, because that's my bread and butter, Wouldn't change it for the world. You want Kino? This is what Kino's supposed to really be. Let's do an RAR on the boars again. I might have to, just to bring back the old days. These old videos are like Ed Wood films compared to today's YouTubers. Unintentionally hilarious and camp in their yeah. And that's the thing is we were less malicious back in the day. Like, yeah, we turned on each other all the time, just to, But now it's literally like views are the bottom line. Concurrent viewers are the bottom line. How much money you make is the bottom line. And people forget that it's supposed to be YouTube, broadcast yourself. That broadcast yourself part of the equation has been gone for years. And I'd like to just bring back a little bit of genuine old-timey goodness back to the thing. I'm so happy that a guy like Godwinson looked at my old shit and said, "Hey, this is fun." That means that means there's a guy who still cares about fun. For fuck's sake.
You miss when it was all amateurs and stuff.
I miss when it was all amateurs. Yes.
When we were all hobbyists, just.
Well, now they're still amateurs, but it's just that now they have nothing to say.
Yeah, they spent all their money on the equipment.
They have
nice.
They have all this equipment and they have all this money coming in by the fucking buttloads, and they don't say anything, of substance. It's like there's no personality anymore. There's just, hey, if I shit on this guy, I'll get 10 more views. And those 10 more views will translate to, $10 more. So, at least when I shit on you, you can be sure that I'm not doing it for the money in the moment. Do I enjoy money? Yeah. I have 3 kids to feed, folks. Yeah, of course I'd like money. And of course money helps me, get my family through the day. But I'm not going to be a fake piece of shit about it. I'll be the same guy I was 10 years ago, and probably 10 years from now I'll be the same guy again. And people hate me for that, because I'm actually genuine. You guys are fucking, fake pieces of shit, and I'm genuine. Not you guys, I'm talking about my detractors. The ones who hate me. Because if you watch that shit, then I don't know what to tell you. You're a boring person if you think Nick Fuentes is a fucking interesting topic after not. TMZ is a cancer. Can we all agree on that? That TMZ at least is a cancer? So fake. And Andy Warski is like the fakest fucker on the planet. Here's a guy who I'm just watching his shit yesterday just to re-educate myself on current events. And the guy's walking in Florida, brandishing a gun at these guys who weren't even threatening them. They were just pissed off that they heard the N-word so many times. And they opened themselves to that by having people, send them donations. Like, hey, send me a donation and you can have this bot say whatever you want. It didn't occur to them that the word knickers sounded like another word and that maybe someone would try to, have fun with that. So when their little recorder is shouting racist epithets saying, "I am Andy Warski, I hate knickers," and it's repeating over and over again, makes him look pretty bad in public. Not surprisingly, someone wanted to punch his face in. Not surprisingly, someone wanted to punch his face in. And I'm with that guy. I'm like, dude, that guy's an asshole. Come on, go punch his face in. Besides, Andy Warski has the most punchable face. I mean, Salt Poppy can tell you all about that. He has the most punchable face in the universe. I thought, back in the day, that that Jay Frieden had a punchable face. Jay Frieden, you're off the hook. Andy Warski has a much more punchable face than you. Ah, fuck. But yeah, these guys are literally, they say, "Back the fuck up! Back the fuck up!" as he's brandishing his gun at the, and Andy Warski's scrotum shrank 3 sizes that day. He's like, "I don't want to fight you." This is the guy that can't take, he can't take a punch from Salt Poppy. Of course he needs to defend himself with a gun. Guy that scrawny, whose boxing career is basically he comes from the Dr. Zoidberg fucking, the Dr. Zoidberg gym of boxing. Woo, 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 like a fucking crab in the ring for 30 seconds until pow gets fucking lefted. Donka would have won. Donka so would have won. Tonka would have knocked his fucking shitty ass out in seconds. Are you fucking kidding me? Donka, you missed the chance of your fucking life out of fear because you had fear. All you had to do was train. You didn't even have to train long. You could have trained for a week and you would have been good to go. There's no way Warski was beating you in this fight, bro. Salt Poppy, after only having 1 victory in his belt, knocked him down in 20 fucking seconds. What a fucking loser. Andy Warski's like the winningest loser there is. I mean, I can't describe it any other way. He's he's the guy who was handed a win, and he somehow manages to always turn it into a loss. Yeah, if Donga had showed up, how everything, we would be in better times right now, because as much of a big douchebag that Donga was, it would have been just satisfying to see him smash fucking Andy Warski's smog-ass face in. Alas, the man bitched out and never showed up to the fight. But who did show up to the fight? Guy who knew how to fight. Not White Knighting Andy, but Salt Poppy can actually throw... No shit! You can tell that... Because Salt Poppy... I read up a little bit on Salt Poppy. He's a boxing fanatic. I'm a boxing fan, too. But, I'd have to train, There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. But I know that, hey, I mean, did you see Warski's stance, though? He was like, okay, fisticuffs. It's like his brain was telling him, okay, it's time for the real fight now. It's time for the real fight now. What do I do? What do I do? Oh. He wasn't even ready for it. His hype was just telling him, yep, we can fight. No, we can't. What do we do now, boss? These fists aren't going anywhere. Throwing wild haymakers. All Salt Poppy had to do was flick, bam, done. You blinked, you missed it. You blinked, you missed it. They had to put it in, just DAZN had to fucking DAZN, I guess. They had to take a 30-second fight and stretch it in slow-mo to 4 minutes because they had no content. 27 seconds. They stretched that into a 4-fucking-minute video. Here's the highlights. Oh, well, let's see that again in slow-mo. Let's... Keem sent Andy out there to die. I think Keem's a fucking... I mean, let's face it. Keem's just another fucking, grifter douchebag on YouTube, right? But he's the one that did it the correct way, I think. I'm sad that after all these years, I have to say, man, Keem was the one that ended up winning. What the fuck? Back in the day, I hated him. I don't know if I still hate him, but whatever. If he's the one that sent him out to die, he's a goddamn genius. Oh, God, Salt Poppy. I even see the fucking pre-fight. I'm gonna murder you, motherfucker. Yeah, about that. I'm going to let my fist do the talking. And then, yep, next day, let his fist do the talking. He said round one, he delivered a promise. Now, that's not something you get a lot on YouTube. A guy delivering his promise. Ethan Ralph got beaten up in Portugal the second time. I didn't even know Ethan Ralph fought. But it's pretty sad that I live in times when Ethan Ralph, as big of a piece of shit as he is... That is the you need to stop streaming daddy alarm. So, yeah. Yeah, there was no point to this stream. Thank you for showing up. I'm just having fun. I'm having the time of my life. I'm a fat gay fat. And, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, she gets those she gets those lungs from me. You can find that shit on YouTube. That's fine, Ansel. Your family's part of the show. You're right. Bloodsport sucks, dude, and will never be interesting. In short spurts, it can be. We didn't call it Bloodsports back in the day, Back in the day, we just called it shooting the shit. And it's like these people aren't even doing harm to each other anyway. They all know what they're doing. They're raking in the views and getting in the money. That's all it is. Like, wake up, people. Put her on Opera Idol. Yeah, she could probably... she has a set of voices. F in chat for Emmer. Oh, man. Man. Emmer had more personality and more balls than any of these losers. But, man. People spurging out in Discord is still super funny. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can talk to my buddy Rock about that. Just curious, would you say the internet commentary has turned into internet bloodsport? The internet commentary community is just... It's just... oh, that reminds me, did you hear? Spax is spurging up. You mean, again, what year is this? Philip Ryan. How about part 3 of the Final Fantasy retrospective? Oh, shit. Spax is still out here. Oh, man. What year is it? I haven't heard that name since, like, 2006. Oh, man. Actually, Rock, my question to you is, what happened to Lizard Guy? 3-hour video essay on Super Mario. Wow. Cowabunga gamer fans. Oh yes. So, oh shit. He's got. Oh god, Lizard Guy. He's got some goods on Lizard Guy. Internet commentary now either turned into internet news or video review. See, that's the thing is, once the commentary community, and this has been true since time immemorial. Okay, folks. Once they run out of people to talk about, their only recourse is to turn on the people that they call friends. And then it just becomes this guy said this thing. What a shithead. Oh, well, this guy said this thing. Shit. Yeah, I made a video to that effect to where, there's the first 2 dudes doing a review, and then there's the guy reacting to that review, and then there's the guy reacting to that reaction, and then, and it just keeps going. Now you have, like, Windows 100 fucking windows long. Well, I want to address what the guy in video 5 said 10 videos ago. Yeah. It's such nonsense. This is YouTube today. Let's save YouTube, fuckers. What I'd like to do, if I had the kind of pull that some of these people have, what I'd like to do is just get normal people with cameras, with the shittiest camera, good cameras, doesn't matter. Just filming themselves, like give them a topic, give them like characters that you have to do, and do like a YouTube film festival. And then we could just sit there with popcorn and watch all the cringe. Maybe I need to bring back Whenever the Hell again. I can't believe I'm saying this. Just not do it about, like, video reviewers or reviewing. Just make it about making a YouTube video. Like, hey, do a contest and have everybody just watch these things and just eat popcorn and enjoy the what people come up with the situations that you give them. Maybe pull them out of a randomizer or something, like they do with the 48-hour film festival. We'll call it the 48-hour fucking YouTube film festival, whatever the hell. 'Cause YouTube needs more of that. I can't believe back in the day I actually, rallied against bad quality. Now I find myself actually wanting bad quality. Oh, how the times have changed. What's your favorite World Cup song? Oh, it's hands down the 1990 World Cup song, Da, 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 vincerò bajo un cielo de una estate italiana. Even though that fucking World Cup is one of the worst World Cups in terms of, how the game was played, the low scoring, the fact that Maradona had to single-handedly drag our team all the way to semifinals and to the final, only to get robbed against Germany. But the song was fucking badass. I really miss shitty Windows Movie Maker videos. Yes, a lot of people find that because they see just what are people doing with this technology. They're making videos that just have no substance, no soul. Look at these soulless fucks. Are they still talking about Nick Fuentes? Show me Nick Fuentes for 100. Oh, did they already stop? Oh no.
And he's like just cold, like sitting like this, like in this cold.
The Yadoff bunker.
The Yadoff bunker.
It's the Yadoff bunker. Yeah.
Keto Chuck Sneedo for $5. Thank you so much. Saying Nick is seething so hard he doesn't plan that he didn't plan that throw at all. He just ends up getting it all over the place.
Still talking about Adolf.
Rather than shot put a full cup across the room as his victim felt it.
You guys are everything that is wrong. Oh, shut the fuck up. You guys are everything that is wrong with YouTube. You fat piece of shit. You're making YouTube a worse place. You talentless hack. Just stop. Get a job, fucker. God. Oh man, I'm a fat loser, and I'm so much less of a. I'm so happy that I'm so much less of a loser than this guy over here. And this guy easily weighs like 2 of me. Come on, I mean, look at my thickness, on camera. Now move it over here, right? Like this way. If I could only move my camera over there, like he's got like this much girth on me. Oh man. So yes, I am entitled to make fat jokes about this guy. Say the fuck what you will. ED had to make shit up about me just to create fake drama, as did DHI and Kiwifarms. None of them has any info that can be verified or vetted about me. Y'all got nothing on me because guess what? Unlike you fucks, I got nothing to hide. I actually am less objectionable. If you read my ED page, it's like the tamest shit ever. The worst thing you can accuse me of is making some cringe shit from back in the day. I certainly never had to brandish a gun at people in fucking public, tell them to back off as I follow them calling the cops on the phone. I never had to do that for views, Andy. It's pretty sad how low you're gonna go for that. Pretty fucking sad, dude. Oh man, so much pain in his
Oh, it is homosexual movies.
Homosexuality. Being a homo's bad. Being a homo bad. Being a homo is bad.
Influence is still seeping in.
Fuckers, it's 2022. It's time you evolve.
We love you.
God, when are you guys gonna grow your thumbs?
Where's Percival when you actually need him?
But it doesn't matter when I unmute them. They say something just so fucking stupid. Either stupid, uneducated, banal, boring, or samey. Like, they said Adolf Hitler, gay, and they said Nick Fuentes. I bet I can come back in an hour, turn up the volume, and the first thing I'm going to hear is, Adolf Hitler, gay fags! It's like, that's all you're going to hear from these guys. You faggots. Fucking Christ, guy. Grow a personality, Andy. Just Milo Yiannopoulos. After what? Minute fucking 118? Are you kidding me? You're 2 hours in and you're still... At the 1 hour mark, you were talking about Milo. Motherfucker, it's hour 2. What are you going to stop? Stop it. Get some help. Oh, God, don't lie to me. I saw you being pushed by... What? I saw you being pushed by a guy in a water park. Oh, God. Oh, man. Yeah, fat? Yes. Loser? Not even good. BB and Tardsky teach us what true losers look like. Yeah. He looks like if Jonah Hill didn't become famous. Oh, fuck. And he was totally in fear for it. Of course he was in fear for his life. Back up! You back the F up! I got a gun! And they're walking away from them. Like, and it's funny, because this guy's got a gun point. What are the balls on that guy in the white shirt? His 2 homies had to, like, drag him, like, no, dude, it's not worth it. Come on, let's get the fuck out of here. They're dragging him off. And this guy's got his freaking, like, no, I gotta defend my honor. Stop dragging me out there, motherfuckers. These guys are following us. Back the fuck up. I'm gonna walk towards you, but back the fuck up. What the fuck? Even the cop watching the footage is like, yeah, but you guys kept following him, and they wasn't that threatening. You had to pull a gun on them. I am floored, mystified even, that the cop didn't arrest him right then and there. Because that's not stand your ground anymore. If you're saying back up, and they back up and back off of the fight, but you're still like running after them brandishing the gun, that is they're no longer a threat to you. You are the one posing the threat. So that cop, you know, as some of these idiotic freaking legal eagle fucking channels say, that cop gets an A, not an A minus. That guy gets an F for not arresting Andy right there and doing us all a fucking favor and putting him in jail where he belongs. Then he could tell us how good he is at fighting, because, you know, that's a fight a day for you, Andy, and I'm pretty sure with your personality, you won't last a day in jail. The moment you drop that soap, it's all over. Aim, yeah, aim, yeah. Fucking crazy. That's what he has to do to get views. I mean, it's a, even the cop was like, man up and take a hit, pussy. I'm so glad that Salt Poppy, you know. It's like I was telling my buddy, yeah, my buddy 1176 Blackface Kermit last night, and I was like, oh holy shit, because I was watching the fight, and I'm like, holy shit, we got a bunch of flinchers. That guy needs Sensei Lawrence to unflinch him before the fight with Salt Poppy, because it was clear as day that Warski had never taken a punch in his life. Okay, like he was like fucking blinking as the stun punch came in, and that stun it was a standard stun. Okay, like boom. The moment that first punch, he's like, oh shit, I was punched. What was that? Wham! He didn't have time to think. I think he hit him so hard he forgot basic math. I would like it if people would just constantly remind Warski about Salt Poppy. Every other comment should be like, Salt Poppy, Salt Poppy, Salt Poppy, you got your ass kicked. Like, I'm very disappointed in you, you know, Kiwifarms, you know, YouTube at large. Like, you guys should be giving him tons of shit for that loss. Like, he has not suffered enough for that loss. I know it happened back in August, and I'm probably, like, really, you know, behind on the times here, but I would like him to eat that loss forever. It also made me go, well, shit. If this guy, you know, with just a few weeks of training can beat the shit out of Warski, I'm pretty sure I could train and beat up Warski. I think there's, you know, I think there was hope for Tonkasaw after all. Tonkasaw could have beat him, you could beat him, I could beat him, we could all beat Warski. Don't let his fucking chihuahua yapping make you actually think he's a tough guy. Back the fuck up! Back up, or I will come after you with my gun. He's a fucking chihuahua, you know? And this is the guy that PPP is filling himself with the power of the people with. What? You abused your freaking, you know, I don't want to use the privilege word because I hate that word right now. That word is cursed, right? But it's true. Like, when you have a viewership as big as people like these do, like, you kind of have a responsibility not just to entertain them, right? And make them justify the fact that, you know, hey, we're still watching you. You should be entertaining, right? You have a responsibility to entertain them, but you also have a responsibility not to bullshit them. And that guy's just a fucking 100% bullshit artist who, the moment he had a chance, he jumped ship because he's like, well, shit, you know, having the power of the people is all great, but having money is better. Oh, yeah, he's not an honest Christian. Come on. The site was being attacked by men in wigs at the time. This kind of cushioned Warski's loss. Yeah, it's pretty sad. Even I could... Dude, there's not a single person in my chat can't take Warski. The guy's just a all bark. You know, do you agree on them on not gaslighting the audience then? Do you agree then on not gaslighting the audience? I don't know what the fuck you mean by that. I'm just saying, don't bullshit your audience. You know, just... You know, shoot from the hip, be yourself, you know, I don't know. Just be more genuine. YouTube needs a lot more of that. YouTube needs people to be themselves and not just this character of themselves. There was kind of a thing we did back in the day, and it is pretty cringe. You look at our old shit, and yeah, it's clear we all want to become famous. You know, we all wanted that, right? Let's just, you know, I think once you... once you get to a certain age, I guess, or once you get to a certain realization that this is it, you better enjoy what you got. I'm a very thankful person. I like to think so. I like to think that I'm happy for what I have. I'm happy that I have a wife that still loves and lives with me. How do you like that, DHI? All your rumor mongering. And I have 3 kids, and it's tough. I don't have all the money in the world. I'd love to. If I could take a devil's deal right now and take all the money and none of the fame, I would in a heartbeat. Because fame sucks. I used to bully scene kids back in the day. Now I'd rather take them over non-binary they, them. Yeah, no shit. Boy, have they gotten annoying, huh? You got a family, you're richer than PPP and Warski will ever be. Yeah, I mean, it's cliche, but in a way, after a while, you kind of go, well, shit, maybe it's true, These days, it's kind of funny since the standard for winning changed. Making dono money on the net is easy. I don't even know if making money on the net is easy. I certainly never figured out how. Getting a family isn't. I don't know. I mean, it's really just a matter of sticking your penis in something. But then again, can a guy like PPP ever find his penis, much less stick it in something?
I'm a something.
Thank you, sweetie. Now, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying, God, I'm just so sick of this.
No, honey, I'm high. That was just funny. That was just
Oh, God. And he has AIDS, so no family there. No, I mean, he killed the one family he could have had. Poor Andy Jr. Asa, you so hot. Oh, man. You know what happiness really is, guys? Happiness is being thankful for what you got. And, being able to wake up the next day and being like, I enjoy where I'm at. This is why there's so much depression in the world. There's not a lot of being thankful for what you got. When you see this shit over here, you can tell that these motherfuckers are not thankful. God, I love that song. Especially after Ecuador got it. YouTube keeps giving it to me. Like, I listened to it like 3 times. I listened to it for the first time when Ecuador beat freaking Qatar. I was looking up for Ecuador, and that came up. They're like, Ecuador! Ecuador! Now I can't get it out of my head. And YouTube knows I can't get it out of my head, so they keep feeding it to me. God damn you, YouTube. What are you talking about? Let's see. Let me guess. Nick Fuentes or Hitler.
Pedophile groomer.
Pedophile groomer.
We were naming
Yiannopoulos. You're still on Yiannopoulos. Jesus. Pedophile groomer. You need to care about this, YouTube. You need to give a shit about this. I mean, it's really important. Important business. Serious business. Power of the people. I'm the guy giving you the news. The news? Nick Fuentes had a freaking ketchup packet at him, and that's news? Get the fuck out of here, man. That's news. Fucking news. Mexican leader, white race guy. PPP blown his load way too early on this YouTube shit. The grift won't last forever. And he's spent all his goodwill in exchange for short-term pay pig welfare. Sooner or later, he's going back to the cabin. Hey, it happened to Spoonie, folks. Even Spoonie was, very high and mighty with the power of the people, Asa, can you groom me? Yeah. Lol, can we just appreciate that in just over an hour we got humor, jabs, sadness over morning, more humor, and life lessons from Asa? For free! I did not ask you to donate. Betrayal! I can't believe I'm pining for the days of Spoonie going, betrayal! At least, I don't know, they were doing something. Like, at least when Nostalgia Critic was being cringe back in the day, it was in the name of trying to act, They were trying to put on a show. Now they're not even trying. These guys are just... I don't even know what they are. I don't know what to call that. Oh, there's Nick Fuentes again. The ketchup packets, am I right? Gun brandishing. Yeah, man, if it was me, I would totally take them down, bro. Fucking Christ. I miss old nostalgia. See, you know what ruined Nostalgia Critic? In the very beginning, you know, he used to do, like, we're talking very beginning. I'm talking 2007, 2006, 7, probably 7. I'm gonna go with my memory here and say 2007. Like, he did one of his earliest reviews. I remember was Street Fighter. I remember liking that one. There's probably some earlier reviews, but man, I can't even think of. Oh, there's one for about the. You're right, baby. Where's my thought about it? Yeah, he did one of old drug PSAs, right? And he reacted to them. It was over in 6 minutes, but it left you wanting more. Because he condensed all those jokes into a 6-minute video. I remember looking forward to a week. I mean, guilty as charged. I remember looking forward to going a week later and be like, I can't wait to see what he posts now.
Yeah.
And that, within a year, tired me out. Because slowly his videos kept getting longer and longer and longer. And his penis getting smaller. No. His videos kept getting longer, and he kept having to pad it with more and more sketch stuff and more sketch stuff to the point where he ended up having reviews that were just as long as the movies he were reviewing. That was a problem.
I loved the one with the Super
when he was
Brothers Super Show.
when he was genuine, when he was true to himself, he was making more heartfelt content. He was funnier. His jokes hit harder, and yeah. You know, it was a more fun show. What can I say? Now I'm looking at my old cringe, and you know, and I'm like, shit, it's cringe. But you know what? I actually like watching my old self, and that's not just because I'm a narcissistic fat piece of shit, and I love myself, right? I genuinely think, you know, there's no malice in my videos. A lot of malice has been ascribed to me over the years. But at the end of the day, all I wanted to do was get an audience to laugh, you know? I hope I've succeeded at least a third of the time in the quest to make you laugh, you know? But, yeah, man, genuine. You gotta be genuine, and Jesus Christ. I see these guys, and you're not fat, you're thick. Damn Skippy. This is why I love Rock, because he beats my ass at freaking King of Fighters, and I beg him more, you know. You still make me and the goons laugh. My brother. Your hands are very thick. Yeah. Oh. Kicks my ass at King of Fighters and makes me beg for more. Rudder butt. Hey, that's Rock for you. Hey, so you got me interested in football, and just that you succeeded at being fun. And now I got this one guy who's like, hey, you were supposed to give me my round of 16 video, and I am owed, sir, 3 round of 16 videos now. Yeah, you can blame Godwinson for that, because Godwinson came into my life. I gotta thank that man, because he brought motivation back to me. I was like, you know, I was perfectly content just aging over here and just, you know, but now I see that maybe, just maybe, I'll have a lot of fun and you know, just maybe we'll get some lulls out of this, and I'll show you guys just how lulls happened back in the day. We didn't fabricate the lulls. We got the actual facts, made fun of them, and we all laughed together. And that's the thing. You can laugh at me too. I'm cringe too, motherfucker. I've done some dumb shit. I've done some smart shit. I've done funny shit. I've done unwatchable shit. But at the end of the day, I remain myself. Why am I still here?
Do your work.
I have to do my work. I'm just procrastinating making that song.
That's all I've been doing tonight. Can we both focus?
And we both just focus? Yeah. Yeah, so I really got a problem with focus. That's probably the reason
that's a big
I have a hard time
keeping
up a schedule.
That's been me lately too.
I don't give a damn about football, but I'm glad you're enjoying your content. I hope you're enjoying my content. Then if you're not, I'm doing something wrong there. We operated on the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde principle. You misspelled principle, but I get what you're trying to say. Back in the day, Asa used to get flagged and disappear for 3 months. Nowadays, he falls off the face of the earth when that happens. Bro, I'm a damn cross-dresser on TikTok. You don't get much more cringe than that. And I love you for it, Tyler. I love your character, like 100%. I would be honored if you came on my show, in your character, and we could just shoot the shit. Want to bet Asalieri that KC will be the guy's version of T-Channel? And here's the thing: they call themselves the Kino Casino. First of all, they're not Kino because they're not doing things the old way, right? And they're not casino either. Motherfucker, I'm the one that's addicted to going to casinos, okay? My wife can tell you all about that. She yells at me all the time about that, Spend way too much money at the casino, right? I could do a lot less of that, admittedly, but I'm at least a gambler. PPP, what the fuck have you ever risked in your entire life? I mean, okay, maybe that 11th donut you're pounding down, maybe you're playing with your life there. That's the closest you've ever come to gambling. But don't tell me you're a fucking Kino Casino. You're a fucking poser. Fucking, money-grubbing poser that showed your true colors the second you were given a chance. When I was given a chance, I wasn't. Your wife needs to treat you like the king you are. You gonna stream with Godwinson? That is up to Godwinson. But I can tell you what I am doing with Godwinson. I am writing a song for him, and I'm supposed to be singing it, and
You're not.
And I'm not doing it.
Get to work, damn it.
I wonder if it would be a betrayal to Godwinson if I gave you just a simple taste of the song I'm working on for him. I don't know. Because, I'd like to give you a sneak preview, but I'm not sure. It's not like I wrote a contract with Godwinson, but I did promise him the song. No spoilers. No spoilers it is, then. It's just going to be a parody of Easy Lover. That's all you get to know. Betray him! Yeah, because I'm not a snake. Danny wants me to basically take that character on TikTok and use it as my gimmick in pro wrestling. I want to be your manager, guys. I want to be the guy that takes Danny to the ring and be like, "This is my boy Danny. He's gonna fuck you up." I want to be the hype man. I love wrestling. No, don't ruin the surprise. All right. I won't. But what I will tell you is that it is a parody of Easy Lover, so it should be pretty obvious who we're going after. Woo, hype manager Asa! I want to be that in-ring wrestler. My client, Brock Lesnar! I want to be, someone's Paul Heyman. That's what I want to be. Asa, take your shirt off. No, I barely have 40 concurrent viewers right now. I take my shirt off, that'll drop down to like 5. Hey, so you'd make a great 90s tier pro wrestler comic manager. Exactly. I could be the fat Mr. Fuji. Oh, God. Or yell like Paul Bear. Yeah, but then I'd have to have a squeaky voice. Oh, man. And unlike Andy Warski, I can take a bump. Hey, I've been knocked out on my ass, I've been in fights. I may not be the best fighter there is, but at least I'll make sure that if someone's in a fight with me, they'll know they were in a fight. Salt Poppy didn't know if he was there, to practice on the speed bag. Salt Poppy came into the ring. Okay. Oh, shit. Was that training? Okay, where's my opponent? Ah, fuck. I know I'm laughing too late, and everybody's like already, like this is old hat to everybody else, but to me it was new. I just experienced that last night, and I can't get that knockout out of my head. I could watch that all day fucking long. Softpoppy sneezed and suddenly found himself. Okay, where's my opponent? Guess what? I broke 50 quizzes. Oh shit! I need to make another quiz for you, Rockaway, because those were fun. It's never too late to laugh at Warski. I know, right? And he does Esther's Warsku again. See that? This is the internet right here. Writing it wrong the first time, correcting yourself, getting it wrong the second time, and getting it right on the third time. That's the internet. This is the essence that we need to protect. Getting it wrong. You have to let yourself get it wrong online. The knockout is funnier because Warski hyped himself up. Yeah, he hyped himself up at a fighter, but who didn't see Zoidberg in there with his crab-like legs? Like, I'm a white boy. I'm a white boy. I'm about to box. I'm about to. Oh. Oh man. So yeah, if Warski ever challenges you to a fight, just take it. You're gonna beat his ass easy. He needs a gun. That's the only way he wins fights. You know, following you with a gun and calling the cops on you. That's how Warski wins his fights. And you can't say he won that. I mean, the guy was gonna beat his ass. Like, just take your licks, you know. You opened yourself up to that. Just let the guy punch you, bro. Take your punch. See, if it was me doing that shtick, and people, you know, paid my chat bot to say the N-word over and over again, I'd be like, yep, this is what I'm doing. I'm doing a show. Oh, you don't like it? Well, I set myself up for this, so yeah, go ahead, punch. Boom. Knock my ass out, you know? Take your punches. Just take your punches, Warski. But Warski wants it easy. Almost had a heart attack after the guy was approaching him. He lost his mind. Get the fuck out! Get back the fuck up! I got a gun! Back the man! He was going hoarse, you know? Like I said, and then Warski's nutsack shrank 5 sizes that day. Have you been called fat, gay, and fat recently? No. That's from an old comment from, like, I don't know, 2009, 2010. Like, hey, so you're fat and gay and fat. And then some other guy said that you're the Burger King, I remember. And the fat, gay, fat thing stuck. But, what's Movie Bob's deal? He is severely autistic or something? Movie Bob's just an asshole. Movie Bob's just a dipshit asshole who thinks, you know, he's better than everybody else. He thinks he's an Ubermensch. And the only way he can get a woman is by whipping out his MasterCard and going on OnlyFans. That's his. That's him. And he can't keep his ego in check. I don't even know what he's got an ego about anymore. Like, can someone tell me where, you know, can someone really, like, tell me what's left from his ego to salvage? I mean, you used to you know, to stream with JFG. You traded down to Tonka, and then you traded down even more, and now you traded down so hard that you're desperate to do anything to get the views. He traded down to PPP. That is that's like me, you know, living in a fucking, you know, 50-room luxury mansion and then trading down to a fucking refrigerator box in the middle of freaking, you know, the projects. That's how low we've gotten here, you know? How do you trade down that low and still pretend that you have the high ground, Andy? I'm floored. Even Medicare doesn't want to talk to your ass anymore. He just makes fun of you like the rest of us. PPP is better than all those. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? We have a PPP fan here? What do you like about him? That he's a fat fuck that turns his back on his alleged moral? I mean, I don't get it. What's so appealing about him? I'm a fat fuck too. I need a sandwich too. And I'm not saying love me, right? But come on, man. If it's between me and PPP, I would certainly hope people would choose me. If only because I'm better looking. I have a better voice. I don't have one of those whiny voices when I go into, okay, I'm going to finish every single sentence I say with a question. He threw ketchup packets at him and an In-N-Out burger. Who can listen to that for fuck's sake? You know? Can someone yank the balls down from well, if he's got them, you know? We don't know if he, I mean, what are your pronouns, PPP? I don't know. Are you a Xim and a Xur or you know? Because I'm not sure you have a scrotum in there, but someone needs to pull whatever you've got in that, you know, 50-ton massive lard that you have in there. Reach in there and pull them down and see if you can, you know, deepen your voice or something. Have a voice that someone can actually listen to for more than 10 minutes. I had to listen to you for a whole fucking hour, and I wanted to pluck my fucking eardrums out. My pronouns are Bick and Dick. Sounds like a jerky voice here. Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ. He used to be a Chad before he gained 400 pounds. Yeah. He ain't a Chad now. You can't say. He has no fucking energy. Identifies as a overweight Ferengi. Oh, man. He sold out his values. I need to cut my hair. Because people are going to start thinking that I'm a Xim germ. I identify as an attack helicopter. You know, I'm gonna have to do something. I don't care about my appearance, and I still look better than that guy. Well, man, even money didn't help him out, man. You'd think, hey, I made all this money. You know what? The first thing I would do is hire a personal trainer. That's what I would do. Lose the weight. Because if you have money, unless you're Nico Cotto, if you have money, you have the means to get someone to actually give a shit about helping mold you into into something resembling a human being again. True, we got an old Motorhead fan kind of look. Yeah, I look like if. I look like if Wayne's World just you know, I fucked up my life. Wayne's World, party time, excellent, fat fuck. Like if Wayne really just lost it. I'm so pretty, oh so pretty. I'm so pretty and witty and gay. He's doing the fasting diet, if you know. Who, PPP? He's actually dieting? Motherfucker, he's not dieting. If he's dieting, he needs to, you know, get better at it. He needs to get good at it. I myself want to grow my hair out and leave it straightened and have it straightened. Well, here, you can have some of mine, Tyler. Use mine as the wig. Yeah, see? The 6 Dorito bag diet. Yeah, he went from 7 Dorito bags to 6. That I can believe. Joke's up, though. This part of it means it's not just to entertain, but to be a matured man. Just to be able to roll with the punches and laugh at yourself. PPP can't. Yeah, he can't. And neither can Andy. Like, those two are the worst for each other. Ace, I'm trying to get Owl here. Right as I'm trying to... I really should, you know, shut the chat down because I should work on that song. Even my wife doesn't want me to do it because I'm too noisy doing it, and she's like, nah, you need to work. Need to do some hard work! Said I have my hair down to go to my lower back. I didn't give a fuck. Yeah. He said he's fasting for real this time. For real this time. This is like the 10th time I'm saying I'm fasting, but for real. Are they still streaming? Yeah.
I said I regularly communicated with this guy. And you know, he was just trying to ignore me. So I was in this group chat
doing a line and pouring a shot of fucking bourbon.
I guess the pressure got to me. It was back in like March or April.
Doing a line
happened, and I popped off on it. I said, "Dude, you gotta keep a promise every."
So he hasn't paid you since March or April?
Doing a line, you would know all about that.
Longer than that.
Holy
It was
fuck.
AFPAC 3 that the suit order came in. Do you remember, like, Beardson was in, like...
Are you talking about Trump now?
With Milo.
Are you talking about Trump now?
Talking about anime? Well, it was around that meeting when TRS started.
No. Just no. Just say no, folks. Fucking Christ. And they've been streaming for 2 hours, and I've been streaming for 1. Yeah. Damn, they're boring as... It doesn't matter when you come up there. You know, they're going to say something boring. Punch Dicchio was a long time ago. Indeed it was. PvP's fasting equivalent of shutting down 2 fondue buffets instead of 4, yeah. Kino Casino is the new kill stream now. Yeah! Antediluvian Queen is gold. Most guys wish they had a chick they could joke on stream about tards with, yeah. Damn, they're boring as fuck. They stream for endless hours. It takes a lot of money for those bags of chips and box wines and femboys and stuff. IBS-type shows don't have a shelf life longer than 1 to 2 weeks. Yeah. It's surprising that the original, you know, the morning kumite, it's amazing that one lasted almost a year. Like, that was what I think was my first experience with internet blood sports, you know. Makes me look useful. Yours is way more entertaining. And I'm not even trying to be entertaining, I'm just trying to be real. I'd rather watch Year of the Chud. Chudley Dudley, ho ho ho. Stay together for the baby. Andy wipes ass, Tone's ass. Ugh. Gross. I wonder if this guy figured out it was me yet. Because that would make my day. I want to make his day and I want him to make mine. Messy room in the background. Asalieri already out Kino's Godwinson by going 4-3. I do like the 4-3 format, but what in my room is messy to you? Yo, Bew over there. What about this is messy? Is it just that I have, I don't know, a box of envelopes up there? Like, what is messy? Like, I don't understand what he meant by messy room. Is it that there's furniture there? Did he want me to be in an empty space or something? I don't get what he means by there's nothing dirty about it, but keep trying to invent shit, I guess. He's been live for an hour talking big shits on the Consino. There we go. This is Streamception now, you know. I advertise them, they advertise me, and we just help each other now. John Wayne's impacted feces. John Wayne's impacted feces. These names. 40 concurrent viewers. You have a more interesting and funny history of the internet in your pinky than the entirety of any Bloodsports version that has ever existed. I like to think so. At least I can tell stories. Chances are I've heard of most of the old people, and I've either hanged out with them, done videos with them, talked shit about them, or, in some way or shape or form was involved in them. That's because there were far fewer of us back in 2007, too, so there's that also. Be careful, Asa, you'll break whatever's left of PPP's heart. That thing has a heart? Because I don't see no heart there. The farms understand the number one rule of the internet. Don't care. That was my problem also back in the day, is I took myself seriously in the beginning. I'm not going to lie, yeah. I got all full of myself with the power of the people, like, oh man, I got more people watching me. That must mean I'm important and famous. Nah, nothing of the sort. Tell us about your first homosexual experience. Oh, I can tell you that easily. Some guy jumped me at a fucking FurCon. True story. Some dude tried to, straddle me and fucking reach for my ball sack. No, tried. He succeeded. It's the one thing that made me go, fuck, I'm getting the fuck out of this con. Oh yeah, I was in the furry fandom for the better part of 3 years, fursuit and all, but it wasn't a sexual thing. Watch my channel. I was a mascot. I was trying to be a mascot. That was my thing. That, and because I had a friend in the furry fandom who wanted me to check out furries and be like, hey, they're not that bad people. And I'm not gonna lie, there's good people, there's bad people, just like in any fandom. Don't let just the title furry make you go, you know what? He's a furry. Ew, furry. Yuck. Yeah. I thought it was pretty wholesome. Now, true story, my fursuit is no longer with me. I did not bring it back with me from Argentina. I left it there because I left it, in a locker in San Lorenzo. I get to put it on whenever I go back there, and I get to go to any game, and I can put it on and be a supporter of the team. What were you a mascot for? San Lorenzo de Almagro, an Argentine football team. There's a whole video about it on my channel. And I was too lazy to release the footage from back in May when I animated our 1-1 tie against Independiente this year. Yeah, I donned the costume again, and this time I appeared on Argentine TV for a few seconds. That was fun. Yeah, because they tried to drag him because they tried to drag him because he spoke out about it. Yeah, exactly. Remember the days of ear rape copy and old ear rape copy? Yeah, I remember ear rape copy. Yeah. You thought furries was just fun cartoon cosplay until one of them likely hopped up on Poppers, thought you were the Disney Fox Robin Hood. Glad you made it out. It's not quite the way you put it. This is how rumors start, folks. This is not quite how it played out. No, we needed a roommate for our room so that we can, make it cheaper on ourselves, and the roommate we got just didn't know how to keep his hands to himself. That's all. And I called him out on it in a big video, and then I said, you know what? There's too much degeneracy at BLFC, and there were dudes, there were 19 dudes that came on a pizza and left it out in the hallway, in one of the hallways, for like at least 4 hours. It was documented because they first posted, "Hey, we left the pizza outside for anybody to grab," and it was there for 4 hours, and it wasn't removed from there until 4 hours later. How did you like living in Argentina? I grew up there. So I guess I loved it because, I moved to the United States. Nobody could smell it. No, because, it's a not sealed pizza, but like the pizza box wasn't left open. They just left the sealed box out in the middle where anybody could have grabbed it. I hope someone that wanted a slice of pizza would smell it, smell the jizz, and not eat it, but... Yes, someone actually ate a slice of that. That is true. And they took a picture of themselves in fursuit, shoving it down it was just gross. There was another incident that, there were two dudes, close to the staircase going up to the rooms, just out there, just sucking each other off, believe it or not. Like children could have entered this casino and watched these two dudes just going on each other. And I'm like, man, this is, I get it. These fur events aren't supposed to be family friendly, but you could be a little more mindful of of the other casino goers. Not everybody wants to see two dudes just, gobbling each other's nuts, in the middle of the freaking casino like that. Like it's just there's a lot of cleaning up that the fur fandom has to do. I would love it if the the internet historian, because he's the one that did the first video on Rainforest. I'd like him to take the BLFC 2021 con and do like a follow up, because it was just as bad. I was there. It was bad. There was too much degeneracy, and yeah, the less said about that, the better. I got out of the fandom. I refuse to call it a fandom anymore. Now I just have the friends I made, and I have my And I have my suit, which it's my mascot suit. I don't put it on for anything but the sporting events. It's in Argentina where it's supposed to be, because that's the only place where it belongs. And yeah, that's it. Anytime I fly down there, I'm allowed to go into the stadium, put it on, and cheer for the team. And that, I like my life that way. Nice and simple. How has the general reaction been from the suit, by the way? Oh, God. My wife can tell you about that. We went to a con with my wife, and there was this guy that just kept rubbing up on me. Remember that guy, sweetie? He's like, oh, you're such a cute birdie. Like, my wife literally sitting next to me, and this guy's just like, let me cozy up to you. And he was just like, trying to feel... What you remember, right, sweetie? Yeah, that guy. Huh?
He called himself Lunar.
He called himself Lunar. I don't even remember his name, and you do, sweetie? Holy shit.
He was a griffin.
He was a griffin. That's why he loved me, because, oh, you're such a cute crow, and he loved... No, I just kind of said, look, I'm married. I'm like, that's my wife over there, and, yeah, this is...
I said I was tired, and I was ready to kind of, like...
we had to, like, just jet...
Home. Started to snuggle up on you.
Yeah.
I started to lean on you, and then on the other side, he leaned on you.
Yeah.
It was just like...
Yeah, it was kind of... I was like, what is going on here?
Dude had a crush on you, I think.
At a previous con to that, I was in the karaoke event, and yeah, these two dudes also sat next to me and just started, like, not like groping me or nothing, but they were like feeling my suit and, like, trying to pet my fur feathers, as it were, and that was kind of weird. Later on, I found out that these guys I was having fun with drinking with apparently were diaper enthusiasts, and I'm like, oh god, oh god, these guys I went drinking with, molested by furries. That sounds tough. Yeah, it happens. Now I understand why you left your suit in Argentina. Yeah, because it's not for any sexual shit. It's just there for, I just left it down there. I don't need it over here. I was going to make a whole freaking YouTube channel with that suit. Didn't work out. Didn't pan out. So I decided to just do me again. I've tried all sorts of, stuff on YouTube just to, try to, honestly, to try to get a viewership and try to make a buck, because, yeah, things are tough all over. I would love to be able to do more than my part-time job in this, but hey, it is what it is. Accidentally encountering the worst dregs of humanity while just wanting to have fun costume is hilarious and heartbreaking. Yeah. Oh, fuck no. Exit stage right, diaper fetish. Yeah. I was drinking mojitos with these two diaper guys. I didn't know they were diaper guys, but apparently these guys I was drinking with, yeah. Because that topic never came up. If it had, I would have been like, yeah, that's kind of yucky. Can we talk about something else? I'm not into that. But people really also need to realize that not everybody is into furry for the whole sex thing. There are other people like me who just like the anthropomorphic art and like the idea of being a character bigger than yourself. I mean, I'm pretty sure, well, I'm not going to call them out on this chat, but there's people in this very chat that know what I'm talking about.
Bunny is my spirit animal.
Yeah.
It's not a sex thing at all.
I'm here for the character creation. Exactly. I love playing a character. And that's it. That's all it ever was for me. It never was a sexual thing. And if people want to, turn that rumor into something else, that's up to them. You still got nothing on me, because I'll make fun of myself. And chances are the jokes I crack about myself are going to be better than yours, because I'm in the know. So yeah, I drank mojitos with some diaper fetishists. Weird. It was the weirdest thing ever. I didn't know it at the time. Giga chat. When are you opening a furry fans? Kind of like people getting into D&D for fun roleplay and end up courting a literal cult by accident. Yeah, it just happens, it seems. Okay, I need to make sure that I haven't gotten over the 2-hour mark, because that's the mark I told myself, like, okay, no, I need to actually work on my thing. Dada, what little guy? Oh, we're at an hour and 39 minutes. I lost my whole I want to get laid mentality when I almost got, yeah, I bet. Yeah, you yeah. I certainly did not have any interest in any sexual activity when I came back from that con. Like, I was just like, oh god, I feel horrible. And yeah, there are people that are in the know that knew that, yeah, it was more than just feeling a little horrible. I was downright queasy. Asa, what is your opinion on that woman you're writing a song about? You'll find out when you hear it, I guess.
Get to work, honey.
She's an easy lover. She'll...
No, spoilers, you.
I know, I'm bad.
Yeah, you're being bad.
Alright, before I go, let's see, alright. One last look at these freaking morons over here.
Insane.
Because he's always been crazy? What a statement. What the fuck?
Kanye West, huh?
Pearson, whether you like it or not, I understand that. Whether you like it or not, there's nowhere.
What? Did you cut out?
Just lighting.
Ralph's just lighting his spliff, you know?
Well, at least lighting the spliff is legal, unlike the cocaine you sniff. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, that's enough of that. Where were we? Yeah. Ooh, the sounds of low IQ Andy. I miss Game Boob. Cool story. I reconnected with Game Boob like a few months ago. I think a few weeks ago. We shot the shit, buried the hatchet, talked it out, and like, hey, how are things with you? Ah, good. How are things with you? Pretty cool. Turns out that we're both better people now. Go figure. Oh, he's lighting an Ashton Wall. Cardano James went the way of Marino James. He never existed. If you want a real laugh before you go, you got to check out Ethan Ralph getting beaten up in Portugal. Ethan Ralph getting beaten up in Portugal. Okay. I'm going to box Ethan. Is it in here somewhere? Ethan Ralph has trouble in Portugal again 6 months ago. Can somebody link me? Give me a link, because I literally looked up Ethan Ralph Portugal and nothing popped up. Only Boogie saying, dude, Boogie, you're not going to fight anybody. Like, get real, bro. The only enemy Boogie has is Boogie himself. And I wish that Boogie would just realize that already. Be like, Boogie, you're your own worst enemy. That's the one? Pick the smoky one? The smoky one. Ah. Smoky one, smoky one. Smoky. Okay, so this one. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you're seeing on screen now is just moments before disaster struck on the streets of Lisbon, and we're going to cover it today.
Okay.
Ethan Ralph does not know what's about to hit him, and it's about to hit him numerous times in the face while he's laying on the streets of Portugal yet again. So, let's jump into this. Dude,
10 minutes.
Like, what is he doing? What the fuck is he doing going back to Portugal again in another attempt to clearly get one up on Andy Warski? Got repeated is only the situation.
Please tell me.
People are dude with literal. I thought I'd go live and walk across long. It's just
What?
I don't know. And I don't know what the Cobb's
So it's
friend
just
played it cool and was like, damn, like
So he just played like a wrestling game, and I get it. I thought it was like a real thing. Boogie's true enemy, his ego. No, literally, he's his own worst enemy. All Boogie needs to do is realize, hey, you know, you don't need to answer every single troll that wants to take a pot shot at you online. That's a mistake that I had to learn about, you know, and I do that a lot too, you know. But for me, it's not I need to set the record straight. It's more of a, you know, fuck you, bro. No, Asa, I got your. Have you seen the Sunny V2 video about Boogie and Boogie's response to that video? Yeah, didn't Boogie say that, yeah, for the most part, he got it right? Something like that? Grant, is this who I think it is? Grant, is that you? Is this the are you Invisible Crane? No, he really did get beat up by a YouTuber's boyfriend. It's on camera, but it wasn't in that video. That video just had the guy playing a wrestling game. What is your opinion about having writers that dictate the content that you should talk about and takes to have? And yeah, I'm my own writer. Remember when Boogie brandished a gun because some jackass came to his door? No, but that sounds like something he'd do. Seems like brandishing a gun is like a theme. Yo, it's Grant. It is Grant? I don't use that name anymore. That name just had too much baggage, so to speak. Invisible Crane. So now you just use your actual name? That's kind of sad. That name has more baggage because we all know. Oh, man. You don't learn, do you, Grant? You just don't. Holy shit, it's really Invisible Crane. Oh, God. Well, time to end the stream. Once Invisible Crane shows up on your screen, it's time to fucking turn the lights out. Folks, oh, man. Y'all don't even know about Grant. Here's a guy whose own fandom became his worst mistake, you know? Grant's like trying to pal it around with freaking celebs, and the celebs don't want to give him the time of day. True story. Grant sent a shit ton of PMs to actress Tara Strong because he's like, I'm so obsessed and starstruck with Tara Strong, and Tara Strong literally told him to go fuck himself. Well, not that. She kindly told him that hey, I don't want to talk to you anymore because you're kind of creepy. And yeah, and she bananated him from her Twitter. True story. But I know people who can tell it better than me. I heard it through the grapevine. There are people who can tell that story much better. You have a home, a job, a loving wife, and a family. You're doing much better than 90% of the people in this sector. Yeah, it seems that way. The only thing I don't have is money. Who's Crane? Yeah. Crane is a sad sack of crap from the old days who to this day still hasn't learned to have a little bit of self-esteem. You want to, if you look up low self-esteem, you're going to find, two names in there. Rakita Law and Invisible Crane. I want to have sex. Yeah, this pretty much sums it up. I want to have sex. Invisible Crane. My eyes have seen the glory. Yeah, there are videos. One of these days, I'll have to stream with either Godwinson or Blackface Kermit or both of them, and we'll just have to show you the glory that was, trolling frickin' Invisible Crane back in the day. He was like our own personal lol cow, okay? Great believing lies. I'm out of here. It's true. Tara Strong fucking unfriended you on Twitter. How do you fuck up that friendship? How do you fuck up that friendship, Grant? You could have had Tara Strong, tell you nice things every day. But no, you had to send her pictures of her characters in various states of undress. And you had to be a creep. And you had to be this negative, political weirdo because, you had your own political take, and then you're like, "Ooh, that's not the popular opinion. I'm going to take whatever is popular right now. Oh, everybody hates Trump now. Okay, I hate Trump now too. Go fuck yourself, Trump." Yeah. So, you weren't genuine. Maybe if you'd have had a personality. How do you lose a friendship to Tara Strong? That's what I'd like to know. It wasn't an actual friendship. He commented on a couple of things to her, and she followed him. And then when she was sick of reading the shit he was posting, she unfollowed him, and she kindly told him that he was going to unfollow him. How do you fuck that up, buddy? That's what I'd like to know. How do you fuck that up? You could have, I have a prized possession of my own, and this is this is something you'll never have. Oh man, if I could just find it, I'll have to find it. Could have been in Tara Strong's DMs. He was like straight up. She even wanted to help him. She was like giving him life advice, like, "Hey, why don't you think more positively? Why don't you, give yourself some time to love yourself, right?" But he has this self-defeating attitude that is just so hideous to look at that you just can't stand him after a while, and you're like, yeah. Who was in Tara Strong's DMs? Freaking Invisible Crane. Just rewind the damn thing. I shouldn't have to repeat myself to tell you the story. Kind of like how Pistos 8 jumped in to defend Whammons who hate Trump thing. Oh, God. But yeah, let me find something. Show you guys. Well, I've shown it on my thing before here, but I have a very precious video to me that back just like 3 years ago for my birthday. My buddy JKTIM, he bought a cameo from Gilbert Gottfried for me, and it was like the best birthday present I'd ever received. Like, I was getting roasted by the man himself, Gilbert Gottfried, and it was like the best. I love that thing. Like, I love that thing so much that I probably already brought it up every single time I've streamed, because it was like, and now the man is gone, and man, nobody cried harder for his death than I did. Nobody cried harder. I really miss him. He was one hell of a comedian, and we lost a national treasure there. I'm not even joking. Like, I wish people had the appreciation. Like, now his shit would be considered so, just not good by today's standards, simply because people have this, you can't make fun of this, you can't make fun of that, this is offensive, you can't be offensive, people are gonna be offended, you need to take care of people's feelings. This is why, God save and protect Dave Chappelle. I need that man to live 1,000 years if possible. Emotional roller coaster, the revelations, the drama, life lessons, and variants of topics in under 2 hours. The stream was amazing. Thank you, Moreno James. Did you cry for the Green Ranger? Oh man, there's these. I think they're called the Brown Boys or something. Oh God, these guys. No, they didn't have that many subs. The Brown Boys? God, what? God. Hey, these like no-view nobodies who had this freaking stream. Fucking don't even... Man! I'll have to find it sometime. But these guys made fun of the Green Ranger when he died, and they made these jokes that just didn't land, and they were like just horrible, horrible people. He morphed too hard. Yeah, can someone give me the he morphed too hard fucking video so I can show these people what I'm talking about? Because I know I shared it to my Discord. Matter of fact, I shared it in my Discord. All I got to do is look in my Discord. I'm an idiot. If I could just find that darn video. Uploaded it to Facebook. Because people gotta see this so you can see just ugh. God, where did I put... How far up... Oh, there we go. R.I.P. the Green Ranger. All right, yeah, this is something that just needs to be seen to be believed. Just assholes. These guys. All right. Ethan Ralph. To hell with Ethan Ralph. Ethan Ralph, you're also a scumbag. Go fuck yourself. Video unavailable. Ah, really? Really? They didn't have the balls? No balls. They didn't have the balls to keep it up, but I can understand why. It was pretty cringe. Too late, Stone Mexican guy. I already have people doing that in my Discord. But yeah, these guys said, oh, he morphed too hard. Like, the joke just didn't land. And they just doubled down on the shitty joke and just basically tried to dance on the guy's grave in not so many words. And I guess they were too they were too chicken to keep it up, or they realized, oh shit, if we keep this up, we're definitely never getting a viewership. They must have realized, okay, there's some things we just can't joke about, and you just don't joke about the Green Ranger, guys. He was a fucking hero. Just because he went and killed himself doesn't mean that it's a funny thing. Not everybody killing themselves is funny. Not everybody. History of the Brown Boy. Don't ask when it's being released. They were getting wrecked on TikTok. Yeah, I bet. Those two assholes deserved it. It was pretty distasteful of them to put the Morphin time sequence in Morbius in retrospect. The JDF's wife let him off himself so he can get everything that he originally asked for. Was it suicide? Oh yeah. The Green Ranger committed suicide. Jason David Frank. God rest his soul. The good ones are always taken from us, aren't they? It's pretty sad. Not everything is funny in this life. Not everything is, tasteful in this life. Just everybody's gonna have a different take on it, I guess. Yeah. What? Yeah, exactly, Tyler. I don't fuck around with suicide. I remember we lost a loved one to that. I never joke about that. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm above joking about suicide myself, because I'm not. It just depends on the circumstances, right? Because, I was pretty tasteful. Juwario was not exactly my favorite YouTuber ever. And I'd even made a video criticizing his stuff. But when he died, I was pretty tasteful about it. I didn't celebrate his life, even though it came to light later on that he was a little bit of a scumbag. And that maybe we didn't lose too much in him, blowing his brains out. But neither here nor there. I tried to be as respectful as possible. So, depending on the person, some suicides might be funnier than others. Especially if they're unintended suicides, you know? I mean, the Darwin Awards. Can we honestly say the Darwin Awards aren't funny? There are instances in which suicide can be funny. My baby crying, however, that's not funny. So, buena, Don Asalieri, el mejor amigo de John Miranda. Why do you keep saying that, Alex? You're saying that like it's a joke. Did John say we're no longer friends or something? I need to know. At least you don't monetize a video crying about his death. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Angry Joe. Excuse me, I had something in my nose. Yeah. We've reached the 2-hour mark. I think that's a good stopping point. I shouldn't be here anyway. I should be finishing that song for Godwinson. Godwinson, love you, man. Love you, man. Kino Dogme 2007 never dies. As soon as I find that I have the perfect ending, and then I don't press that stop button. This is the dumbest way to end a stream.